In this video, we're going to demonstrate Event Viewer. To get to an Event Viewer, you need to go to the search box and type in VENT, and you can always see that it pops up, the Event Viewer. Just click on it, and then we have it open. With the Event Viewer, basically, you're going to use this to troubleshoot your PC. One of the basic things is if it takes too long to boot up, this will help you or troubleshoot those issues. So the first thing we need to do is down to where we need to, what we need to know. And to do so, we're going to have to create a customized view. So if we go into the Action menu, Create Custom View, go to By Log, and the drop-down menu, go to Applications and Service Logs, expand the tree, go down to Microsoft, expand that one, to Windows, expand that, then scroll down, Diagnostic Performance, which is right there, and then check Operational. So now you have a filter screen. Should have that. Make sure in here we want to put 100. Then click OK. Name it boot time. Then we'll do another one. Create a custom view. Click everything. Event logs, application service, Microsoft, Windows, diagnostics, performance, operational. This time though, we'll put 101 to 110. Okay. Name it boot degradation. And then hit OK. Select the boot time. Let's sort this column first to the very last time you booted. So this will basically tell you the boot time. If you divide it by 1,000, it'll tell you how long it took to boot up. So there's a little bit of difference, but applications, all that have a lot to do with it as well. If you go to Details, which is right here, you'll see the boot process broken down. So there's 3 of them that you'll want to check out. Your boot time, which is here. Main path boot time, which is here. And boot post boot time, which everything is in alphabetical order. So boot post. So those are the 3 you really want to focus on when you're trying to figure it out. So the main boot path time basically is the time between the Windows logo first appearance to your actual usability of the system. The boot post boot time is time that elapses between when the desktop appears and when you can actually use it. And then boot time is basically the total boot time between the post boot and the main boot. It is actually 10 seconds less than what it actually says, because it takes about 10 seconds to get like 80% idle measurement, which starts recording. In general, boot degradation, that's when we find out what is slowing down our boot time. So it'll, in the general area down here, it'll tell you the applications that are taking longer than normal to start up. So this one you see is Chrome, and you can see the difference in the total time that it took it to start up. So event 2, ID of 2, it'll look at drivers and see why it's taking longer than normal to boot up. And an event 103 is a service that took longer than normal. So audio service took longer than normal to boot up. So basically you can go through the event viewer and find what is affecting your boot process, why it's slowing down. This will help you narrow things down and find alternatives if you need to disable applications or services. That's Event Viewer, and we are done.